Hello Pisces, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This is your October 1st till the 15th, 2018. And it's a love and general reading. Today is actually the 27th of September. Chiron has just moved back into Pisces. Chiron is the wounded healer. Pisces, you're going to be still going through those past life issues and wounds. I think he moved back into Pisces like a day ago. So yeah, he caught up with me today. I broke 2 nails and one is really, really sore. So I hope that it's only minor things, minor wounds that are coming up. Chiron can be wounds from a previous life. Wounds with anything to do with what is Piscean. Piscean, right? The divine love. Feeling as though you're a doormat. You're still working through issues that are going to make you stronger. You're going to be able to heal yourself. You're still working through these issues, and once it starts moving direct and into Aries, because it's, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So whatever past life traumas or childhood traumas from when you were a baby, a child, anything to do with what is Piscean for you in your life. There is a completion with Chiron there, finishing up around 7 years, if I'm not mistaken, in your sign. So, okay, Chiron is somewhere for everyone in their chart. Okay, so for you, it's in your first house. I should say it's in your own personal sign, so that you understand. Yes, for those of you that are Pisces rising, for you it's very important to know that as well. So let's see what the card is that dropped out. Okay, yeah, finishing up of the cycle, but we've still got work to do. We all still have a bit of work to do with Chiron. So the World card is a completion. It's completing karma. Any sort of a cycle that you're going through, you've gone through the difficult lessons. Some of you still are, and it's funny that the World card has been very, very, very common amongst the readings for the beginning till mid-October. So let's see what else is happening for you, dear Pisces. Now, because the World card is very Saturnian, right? So Saturn is in Capricorn. I want to tell you that for you, it's your 11th house of wishes and dreams, social groups and associations, right? And doing things differently. And that could be anything to do with work, with your career, with your status, your father, any authority in your life. There's a regrouping. Okay, we've got the Empress that just fell out. This is the root of the issue. So father, or even mother, because she is a mother. This could be your energy, of course. Now, Pluto will be moving direct in about 4 days in your 11th house. So there is transformation happening with anything that I just mentioned. Okay? Because Capricorn is putting in the hard work. Capricorn is climbing that top of the hill, the top of the mountain, that bare mountain, right? The one filled with there's no green. Usually where the wild goats are, they're usually on quite barren mountains. So it's not an easy climb, but Capricorn can do it. So if that's where you're transforming. That's a very important thing for me to mention for you. Okay, Pisces, let's see. I'm stopping right now. Let's see what else we have. Okay, what is hidden and not known to you is the Justice card. You have 2 major arcanas already. The Karma or Dharma position, they're all major arcanas. So let's see what's in the recent past. 9 of Swords. Mental anguish, yeah. Sleepless nights. In the present position, we've got the 4 of Cups. Your goals and aspirations. Wow. We do have a reversed card here. And I'm not doing reversals. So we've got the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so here's in the reverse. Your advice is the Death card, Scorpio. Pluto. Yes, very Plutonian indeed. The outcome for you is the Knight of Swords. And the divine position here, what is happening planetarily for you, is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, dear Pisces. So the Empress, this is the root of the issue. The Empress denotes Aries and Taurus for me, and as well as Libra, because we do have the sign of Venus with the Empress, and that Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So anything to do with, some of you are dealing with a Libran person, others of you are going through divorce, going through legal issues in relation to motherhood, in relation to children, because the Empress is someone who is pregnant. She could be a mother of yours, as I said before, but this could also be your energy. So I'm thinking it's clear cut that you are looking wonderful. You are looking amazing, dear Pisces. But it feels as though there is an imbalance here. Look at the Justice card. The scales are not balanced with the Morgan-Greer Tarot that I'm using. Justice card is number 11. Okay, so there are new things happening for you. You're moving through major changes. Okay, you're going to be going through lots of transformation, lots of changes. Now, the changes are obviously, and with the completion card here, the divine is looking out for your best interest. Whatever or whoever you believe in is working in your honor to bring you in a better place, a more balanced place, to put you on the right path. And this may not be easy. Not may, it's not easy, period. It's not easy, I know. It's like giving birth. The Empress is someone who needs to be patient before she can give birth to a new life. So it's as though you're being birthed, you're going through a process which is going to bring you out the other end, because there we are. As I say, there's Aphrodite and she's in the womb. She's ready to be born. Now Venus, which is Aphrodite, is in Scorpio. So as long as Venus is in Scorpio, you will be going through a massive overhaul. Now death can be sudden, it can be prolonged. You may, metaphorical death I'm speaking of, please don't be scared. I don't see anything else, anything nasty. I don't see anyone passing, no. Maybe one person out there, could be one person. Why? Because we've got the Emperor in the reverse next to the Death card. So my condolences to those of you that are losing a partner seriously. For most of you, this is a metaphorical death. It's a transformation because you need to go through this process because you finished off some sort of a karmic, very karmic cycle. In the recent past, you have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, staying up at night, going over and over the details, thinking too much and not being able to relax. This is a lot of stress, a lot of stress. In the position of now, we have the Four of Cups. So now, whether this is business, if this is something that you've given, you've created, right, in your life, and this is your source of income, I would say that what could be the issue here is that it's like a shaking of the ground. I feel the tremor. I feel as though you've gone through some sort of a shake-up, because I can actually imagine the earth trembling beneath you. So that is a metaphorical change, as I said. It's a vision. It's what I feel. Okay, so it's something had to go. Why? Because we've got the Emperor in the reverse and the Empress, and they are karmic. They're a karmic couple. But the Emperor is someone who is very weak. Then there's no power here. Now, he can be too overpowering for this Empress. And look at that. There is a strong ego. He's got his back turned to you, right? So he was very narcissistic. I feel strong narcissism here. The Emperor is someone who would be very stable if he was in the upright. He would be working for the good of the empire, of the family, of the business. But he's not. He's like here for his own gain. So it's time for him to go. Whether this is a partner in your career, where you work, if this is a boss, then you're not having this. You are transforming. You are closing the door on whatever the Emperor is. So there is a shake-up in your stability, in your home, and in your family for others of you, because the Emperor is a 4. He's a number 4. So we've got 3 and then we've got 4. For those of you that could be literally pregnant by this Emperor, this Taurus or Aries or another fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo as well. For those of you that are pregnant, this is not someone that you can depend on, and that is why you have been up in your head, just too much going on, too much difficult energy. And justice is a number 11, right? So that's the new portal. Now, going through massive change. Do know that at the present, because there's another 4 here, if this person, this Emperor, comes back and offers you their cup, I would say think about it really, take time out and really seriously think about this. Now, that's if this personality is very narcissistic and very harsh. He's like someone who is trying to live off of you financially. He's like a leech, I want to say. For others of you where this is someone who is not in the right frame of mind, not standing in their power, and for some reason or other, and it could even be a sickness, an illness. If that is the case, then you have to stand by this person, right? If not, and you know that I'm talking to you and what I'm speaking about, then it's time to, time to close that door. Close that door and get ready for a new beginning. Scorpio is here. Jupiter is in Scorpio, so is Venus. It's time to clear out relationships. It's time to clear out partnerships, to find the balance within. anything to do with other people and their resources, anything to do with intimacy, right? And I want to say that I just got the notion that someone is smiling in the face of death. So someone is really, really happy to be going through this cycle. So what can that mean for you? Some of you have really wanted to get out of a difficult relationship. Know that. Don't go backwards. Do not go backwards. I don't know if any of you watch the Leo King. This is David Palmer, one of my favorite astrologers. He's just fantastic. Like, you know, I've learned so much from him. He's just so insightful. And what he's been saying is the cycle that we're going through now, please do not go backwards. If you feel as though something is not working for you, you need to push forward. Don't go backwards. Keep moving forward. And for those of you that this is really not working out, if everything is wrong, nothing is showing you that there is a positive outcome at the end of the tunnel, the light. You can't see any light at all at the end of the tunnel. It's time for them to go. Okay, so just a shout out to David Palmer, the Leo King. David, you rock. Yeah, very popular person, very, very intelligent too. So I would advise that, and I share his videos on my Facebook page all the time. And since I'm mentioning my favorite astrologers, I might as well mention Pacha from New Paradigm Astrology, another very insightful, very wise guy. I call him the guru because he's a little bit older than David Palmer, and his name, Pacha, is Tom Lesher. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So a shout out to Pacha and the Dream Team with New Paradigm Astrology. Yeah, my favorite astrologers. Okay, so let me keep going on. I have a few other favorites, but at the moment I don't want to take up all your time. So the outcome is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so and I feel, and I'm looking at this sword right there. This is the same energy. So some of you, this person, I mentioned the signs already, Aries, Taurus, and fire, I'm going to say also could be an air sign as well. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Libra would be the most important one because we've got the Justice card here. Now, the Knight of Swords could be a fight. It could be the, that door closing, because look here, Nine of Swords and the 10th one is being held. Now, this could even be your energy. Why? Because you may be speaking your mind. You may be not putting up with this anymore, and it's time to cut that string, cut that rope where you're feeling bound and tied and chained. Because we've got Saturn here in Capricorn, which Saturn is very strong. So yes, if this Emperor has not been standing in their integrity, karma comes around. Karma can be a bitch, right? It can bite you in the butt. So what we've given out, it is time to receive, right, Pisces? Now, in the divine position, we've got the Page of Pentacles, and this is Earth, so Taurus would be more prominent of the Earth signs, and Taurus is actually it's the karmic partner right opposite Scorpio. Uranus is in Taurus, so could it be that you are breaking down anything that has not worked for you, because Taurus is what we value. If there is no value in what I am talking to you about here, whether this is affecting your personal life, your work life, your family life, anything at all, that's it. And this is something that is very physical and tangible, and something that you can make grow. Now, is this a new relationship? It could be. Is this, you're making your money grow financially? You've got something that is quite, what's the word? Something that maybe you have given birth to. Now, if this is a business, you're looking at how you can grow this pentacle. This could be a message that is coming through, because pages are messages coming through. Now, this could even be an adolescent child or someone who is younger than you. Whatever message comes through, it's going to give you that boost, that push to begin something new. So some of you, this could be someone who is around you that is quite important for you, that if you've been stuck in a rut, okay, then this has got potential, okay? This is very good energy here. Now, for those of you that the offer is coming through from someone that you don't really trust, I'm going to say have a look at it, and do go by what you feel, like what do you really feel it is. And, this offer, it can be something that deals with your family, your home, your family, your home, and your stability, right? So just, because down this way, diagonally, with the Page of Pentacles in the divine position, this could be an offer that is something that you really need to look at. Just one piece of warning. Whatever you start, if this is something brand new, please don't start it from next Wednesday and onwards, when Venus moves direct in about 10 days. When did I say direct? When she turns backwards, she moves retrograde. Please do not start something new. If this is something that you've already started in the past and you are like trying to complete it or redo it, then yes. Otherwise, don't. Not yet, okay? So, okay, know that with this diagonal line here, this is really happening now, whether you believe it or not. You will be victorious in the end, okay? And for those of you that are cross-watching, whoever has been on the down side, or hasn't been good with Pisces, well, then this is karma, and this is what you don't know, is that it's payback time. Yes, dear Pisces, whether I'm talking to you or your partner or whoever is around you that has been difficult, that has misjudged you, they're going to see a different face, because you've got the fight within you, and you've got, you're going to be taking action, and that can be legal. So goodness me, all right. Sometimes, even Pisces, Pisces can be trodden on, used and abused, but, up until a certain point. So, all right. Whatever this offer is, know that it's bringing change to you, whether you take it or you don't. All right, I'm going to continue this reading on Vimeo. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I will be seeing you in the next couple of days, because I'm uploading every couple of days, as soon as I can, the divine guidance readings. So, all right, look out for those. Thank you, Pisces. Look after yourselves. Bye for now.